Yolanda. I'm in the house. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey, hey. Y'all, welcome. I'm back in the house again. Trivia, baby. Come on, bring it on. So we back, and we want to get it started. Y'all ready? I'm gonna wait till y'all get in. It's all here. When y'all come in, please show your girl some love and hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Y'all know what time it is. Come on in and let's get this party started. I appreciate everybody that's popping in. I want to say thank you. Thank y'all. We're gonna get it started and try to be on here. I guess a quick hour. You know, I'm gonna wait and give everybody a few minutes to come on in. Hello, Annie. Welcome. Thank you for coming in the chat. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? Annie, what do you got going on this Sunday? Thank you for hitting the like button, Annie. I really appreciate that. We are here for trivia. Like done. Thank you so much. Stay as long as you want or as little as you want. We got Rachel T. It says, evening, sis. It's YOLANDA. Yes. Welcome, Rachel. Hello. I'm checking out those videos over there. Well, I think I'm finished watching all your videos, Rachel. You got some good stuff. And that's pretty cool. And I like everything. You got some good stuff. I love that pizza, girl. That pizza was looking real good. I was hollering when you said, girl, that pizza was so good, sis. I had to get me a napkin and wrap it up and take some with me. I said, child, I'd have done the same thing. So I'm in the house. I'm going to wait a few minutes. I'm going to kind of wait for everybody to get in. And once everybody is in, we're going to go ahead and get the trivia started. It says, thanks, sis. Pizza was fire. I know it was. Happy Sunday, love. Happy Sunday to you. Let me catch up a little bit. It says, hi, chat. Hi, everyone. We got Tony Yo Man in the house. He said, hello. What's that in front of you? What you mean what's that in front of me? That's a truck in front of me. That's a flatbed. He hauling something. That's what's in front of me. It's a flatbed. Rachel said, hello, Tony Yo. It is a flatbed, and he is hauling maybe metal or something, but he's parked in the side on the front of me because we're parked on the side because me rolling when I shut down the truck stops are kind of full. I mean, well, they ain't kind of full, they are full. So you get in where you can fit in. So he in front of me, I'm in back of him, somebody in back of me. So hoop, there it is. Hoop, there it is. That's the way it rolls, okay? So y'all come on in and show a girl some love. If you don't mind, show a girl some love. We're going to start trivia after a while. I know a lot of y'all got to go to work. You got to do what you can do. Oh, my chair is messed up, y'all. It's got a squeakity sound. Sorry about my chair is messed up. But we're going to start trivia after a while. When you guys come in and hit that like button, y'all, we're going to get it pushing. We're going to get it started. Once everybody get in, I'm going to give everybody about a minute or two, and we're going to go ahead and start. And if everybody's not in within the next minute, guess what? We just going to start without everybody. It's as simple as that. So come on in. It says up late tonight, LOL. Yeah, if y'all want to hang for the hour, hang. I appreciate it. And for those of you that can't hang, I appreciate that. So if you come in, please hit that like button. Rachel says up late, yes. It says Usher, S3 says hi, welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming in. We getting ready in the next minute. We're gonna start the questions. We're gonna start trivia night. See how good you guys are. And I know people will come in at different times, and some people are hang and some people don't. Because I know a lot of people have to go to work tomorrow. You got some people that are retired and they don't have to work tomorrow. So they'll be up all night. And we got some people that are live. I mean, but you just got to do what you got to do and get it going. Okay? So I'm going to give it about 1 more minute, 5 more minutes. How's everybody doing on this Sunday? How's everything going? Everybody enjoying their Sunday? Alrighty. So I'm not going to sit around and wait for everybody because I could be waiting all night. So as for right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this trivia started, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what Slim Share said. So, but for you guys haven't connected, go ahead and connect. And if not, that's understandable. Okay, let's get it. Let's get this party started, y'all. All righty. So we're going to go back and forth. It says, show me potato salad. Okay, now if you start acting up, okay, wait a minute. Elijah, look less a lot. So we're going to go ahead and let you hang in here in a minute. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you this one warning, Elijah. And if you start clowning in the chat, I'm giving y'all Ma's permission to knock that bad boy clean out. I have no idea what he means when he says, show me potato salad. I have a feeling where he going, but I'm going to leave it alone. So we're going to wait and see if he going to clown again. If he does, y'all have my free will to knock Elijah clean out of the chat if they come with some more nonsense like that, okay? Because we ain't finna go here with the potato salad stuff, okay? All righty. Boss Bia Toya, what's up? Hey, sis in the chat. Hello, love. Welcome. Tony, your man says Latoya. Rachel T says, Elijah says, we'll have to put you in the prayer room. Act right, love. Yeah, we're going to do more than put them in the prayer. We're going to boot them clean up out of here. Okay? Toya says, bro, she's speaking to Tony. So you guys remember, hit that like button. So you guys keep an eye on that Mr. Potato Salad person, Mr. Potato Head. I was going to say Mr. Potato Head. Lord have mercy. So you guys know how it goes. We got trivia, and this is something I'm new. I'm going to be switching up with the trivia back and forth. It says pew. Okay, y'all, let's get it started. So I'm going to go back and forth with a few trivias. I'm going to ask a lot of truth or false. I'm just going to be all over the place. We already done wasted like 7-8 minutes messing with the Mr. Potato Salad person, but that's a whole nother story. So let's get it started. For you guys, go over there, check out people content that's in the live. I really appreciate that. And if you guys want to connect. And if you haven't connected, hey, go right ahead if you feel free. I have posted some people in my posts. If I haven't gotten to you, I just haven't gotten to you. But your girl gonna get to you. Trying to work and keep up with everybody can get a little bit difficult. But I make my rounds the best way that I can, okay? So let's get this party started. And remember, no Googling, no laptops, okay? No personal computers, any of that stuff. Try to answer the best way that you can. If you don't know it, oh well. But look at it like this. It may be something new that you've learned. I try to stick at an hour, go a little bit under, but sometimes it runs right at an hour. But I spread the questions out that it normally does pretty good. So let's get the party started. So the first question is, on what day was YouTube officially started or founded? What day was YouTube officially founded? Does anybody know that answer? Remember, no Googling, no personal computers, laptop, any of that. Does anybody know what day was YouTube officially founded? Tony, your man said 1994. Nope. YouTube was not founded in 1994, Tony, your man. So we could continue. You know, I give you guys a minute or two. On what day was YouTube officially founded? Brandon Collins. Hello, Brandon. Brandon said no idea. No cheating. Just keep guessing. Brandon says 2003, August. Nope. Rachel said 2003. Nope. I'll give you guys about another few minutes and I'll tell you. Does anybody in the chat know what day YouTube was officially founded? Tony, your man is speaking to Brandon. If this flatbed move, you guys, if this flatbed get out the way, I'm going to scoot up. Oh, look like he's moving. Y'all hold on. If the flatbed is moving, I'm gonna move up. Oh, he's moving. Oh yeah, yeah. Y'all hold on a second. I'm moving up. You guys, no Googling. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just moving up. Look like he's found a park there. Hold on, you guys. Oh, he just got closer up to the door is what he did. Alrighty. And we're back. Okay, nobody got that, huh? So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys the answer. We'll go back to what I asked you. It says, on what day was YouTube officially founded? YouTube, let me double check, make sure nobody got it. Brandon, it says Rachel, it says we get to see you drive. Y'all get to see me creep. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and answer that so nobody tends to know that. YouTube was founded February the 14th, 2005. YouTube was founded February the 14th, 2005. Oops, 2005. Now you know. But you guys didn't know. That was a great guess, but I never knew it was so. Valentine's Day was just their anniversary. They just made their anniversary, which they started February the 14th, 2005 is when YouTube was founded. So if anybody ever asks you, Tony, your man said I knew that. How did you know? Okay, you knew it, Tony. Okay, so we continuing on. Alrighty, so now you know. I'll read the chats and I'll do the question. Okay, let's bounce back and forth. I'm going to go back and forth, you guys. Hold on. So, oh, y'all can see my paper. Let's continue on. Does anybody know what is the most counterfeit build in the world? What is the most counterfeit build in the world? What bill has more, they counterfeited more than any other bill? What is the world's most counterfeit bill? Which bill is counterfeit? That, Rachel T said $100 bill. Nope, Rachel. Boss Lady said a $2 bill. Not a $2 bill. What bill is most counterfeit? Toya is pretty close. She said a $2 bill. If she would have added some, what bill is most counterfeited? Rachel T got it. A $20 bill. Okay, Tony, your man got it too. The most common bill that's counterfeited in the world is a $20 bill. A $20 bill. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, you guys, this is a Brandon, yes, a $20 bill. Rachel is laughing. Oh, no, Tony, your man is laughing. It is Brandon said a $1 bill, probably. No, it's a $20 bill, Brandon. Okay, here's another one. Is this true or false? Checking your own credit score lowers it. True or false? Checking your own credit score lowers it. So if you check your own credit score, are you lowering it? Do you lower it? Okay, let me go back and check out with the comments. We got Tim. Welcome to the house, Tim. Welcome. Good evening. It says, Toya says, they had fake 20s in high school. Yes, they did. Rachel said true. Tony said true. Boss Lady got it. It is false. She is absolutely correct. If you check your own credit score, it will not lower it. If you check your own credit score, it will not lower it. Okay? For those that said that that was true. And the question was, checking your own credit score, will it lower it? True or false? And the answer is false. Correct. Okay. I doubt it because it doesn't make much sense. Brandon is correct. So if you check your own credit score, it's not going to do nothing at all, okay? All righty, let's continue on. Let's continue on. All righty, a lot of you guys should already know this. Tim King, it says, Tony, yo, man. Let's continue, guys. Remember, no cheating. Okay, this one might be a tough one for some of you guys. We don't know, but we're going to see. Let's see how smart you guys are. Come on, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Let's see. Can anybody tell me the largest grocery store? Where is the largest grocery store? What is the name and where is it located? The largest grocery store. Does anybody know where's the largest grocery store located at? You might not know the name, but anybody know what city and state? Or if you know the name and not the city and state, or if you know both. That's pretty good. Tim said, period. Walmart somewhere? No. Walmart is not the largest grocery store. Rachel said California. Nope. Where is the largest grocery store located at? It's not California. Tony, your man is laughing. Again, does anybody know either the name of the largest grocery store or where it's located at, or know it both? Brandon, it says, I know I can't think of a damn thing in my... It says it's in a Tennessee. Nope, it's not in Tennessee, Brandon. It's not in Tennessee. Tim keeps saying period. I wonder if he got a typo. Because he did this yesterday with the cheese, the other day with the cheese puffs. He's saying period. Well, if you try, I don't know if you're trying to say Pennsylvania. I'm trying to think what starts with a P. But whatever you putting down that starts with a P, Tim, that's incorrect. So I go ahead and tell you guys, because Tim probably got a typo. And if he put it in there, I'll give it to him. But the world's largest, the largest grocery store, the name of it is called, ding, 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 Jingle Gems. Jingle Gems, and is located in Fairfield, Ohio. Brandon got it. Jingle Gems in Ohio, right. Jingle Gems, G-I-M, not gems like a gym where you work out, gym, G-I-M-S. And it's located in Fairfield, Ohio. The largest grocery store in the U.S. is called, Jungle Gems in Fairfield, Ohio. Jungle Gems. Yep. Rocking with Cowboy. Hello, everyone. Hello, Cowboy. Rachel said, interesting. Wow, interesting. What is that? It's a grocery store. Brandon says, I live in Ohio. So, Brandon, that's why you got that right. The largest grocery store is called Jungle Gems, and it's located in Fairfield, Ohio. Hello, everyday living life with the king. She said, hey, Yolanda, hey. Everybody's speaking to Cowboy. So we're going to continue on with this trivia so we won't be on here long. All right, let's ask some more questions. I'm going to ask sometimes true or false, or I'll just ask random questions. Toya said, hey, Cowboy. Everybody's speaking to Cowboy. Okay, Tim says, I don't know what's going on with my phone. So your phone is having, you get to fix your phone there, Tim. Tim said, hey, Cowboy. Tim is speaking to Cowboy. Okay, here's another question for you guys. What is the leading cause of disability worldwide? What is the leading cause of disability worldwide? Why are there so many people disability? Can anybody answer that? What is the leading cause of disability worldwide? The leading cause of disability worldwide. Okay, wait, slow down now. Let me see here. Cowboy in the house. Wait, just said Cowboy in the house. Tony, your man said sight. Rachel said falls. Rocking with Cowboy says hands. Tim got it. Depression. Toya got it. Mental. Yep, mental. Same thing. Brandon said drugs. Depression. Depression is the #1 cause of disabilities worldwide. Depression. So now you know what is the leading cause of disability. It is depression. I did not know that myself. Depression, okay? It says, Toya says, Tim King said, hey, Toya. Okay. Is this true or is this false? 50 million people in the U.S. live with mental illness. True or false? 50 million people in the U.S. live with mental illness. Is that true or false? Toya got it. It is true. Here in the good old U.S. of A., 50 million people live with mental illness. 50 million people live with mental illness. Every day living life with the Kings. She says, hello, everyone in the live. Tony, it's true. It is true. Rachel says, I thought it was more. Yeah, you would think so, Rachel. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Brandon said true. Okay. All righty. Let's continue on. Does anybody know what was the name of the first cell phone? What was the name of the first cell phone? Does anybody know? Put it in the chat. The name of the very first cell phone that came out. I remember them bad boys. Ooh-wee. Now with all the phones we got now, that's crazy. A chip, nope. That's not it, Toya. The name of the first cell phone. When phones came out, Tim got it, Motorola. Yes, sir. The first cell phone was the Motorola, whatever model that was. But Tim got it right. The first cell phone was the Motorola, I think. Yes, Tim, you are absolutely right. He got it. The name of the first cell phone. That's correct. Motorola. Okay. So Tim is lighting them up again. We're going to continue on. We're going to check with the chat. If you guys not connected, try to connect. And we're going to continue on. Okay. All righty. Oh. Does anybody know what is the largest bank owned in the United States by African Americans, blacks? What's the name of one bank? It's many of them. Name one bank, one of the largest banks that's owned by blacks. Name one of the banks, the largest banks that's owned by blacks. Considering Black history, I'm going to throw in some. Mary, hello. I was watching replayed on a live. It says you did. It says I'll go. I appreciate that. I really do. She said, hello, Yolanda. Tony is speaking. Said, hello, Mary. Toya said Bank of America. Nope, they're larger. Nope, it's not Bank of America. Citibank, nope. Nope, nope, nope. You guys are getting close. Nope, Everyday Living Life. Nope. Chase, nope. Rachel said Chase. What is the largest black-owned bank in the United States? The largest black-owned bank in the United States. Mary is speaking. You guys, you can't figure it out? What is the largest black-owned bank in the United States? It's a few of them that's owned, but the largest one. Rachel said, hi, Mary. Okay. The largest black-owned bank in the United States is called One United Bank. One United Bank. That's one of the largest black-owned banks. One United Bank. So in case anybody asks you, now you know they own multiple banks, but their largest bank is called One United Bank, and it is black-owned. Tim said United Bank. Yeah, Tim got it. One United Bank. Yes. Ivy. Hello, Ivy. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello, Living Everyday Life with the Tim. Ivy, everybody is speaking. Hello, Mary. driving but listening. All right, Cowboy, I appreciate that. I really do. Okay. Can anybody tell me in the chat? It says, ain't never heard of that. Yeah, United, don't no Google nothing now. But yeah, it's called One United Bank. I forgot to put where it was located at. If I'm not mistaken, it is in Minnesota. No, it's not. Oh, sorry. I'll find that out. I forgot. But y'all can look it up later, but don't do it now. IV is speaking. Okay. Can anybody name the one of the largest construction companies in the U.S.? One of the largest, the name of the largest construction company in the U.S. They are worth $20 billion. The largest construction company in the U.S. Does anybody have an idea the name of the largest construction company in the U.S.? Mary is speaking. IV is speaking. Tim King is speaking. Does anybody know the name of the largest? IV, I'm going to need some new merch design. Okay, Tim is speaking to IV. In case you guys don't know, anybody that's in the chat that's not aware of it, IV does all of intros and outros, and he does that for Tony. That's what they're talking about. Everyday living life with the king. Got it. She's at Turner Construction Company. Turner Construction Company. Everyday living life. Got it. Mary is saying hello, IV. Tony said Caterpillar. Tony, Caterpillar, come on. I said construction company. Okay, I was done. He said Cat. That is machinery. Rachel said Brown and Roots. Nope. But Donna already got it. IV is speaking. It says let go. Hello. Oh, Mary Singleton. He's speaking to Mary. But Turner Construction is the largest in the U.S. and they're worth $20 billion. Okay. He said Caterpillar. That's farm machinery. But that's a whole nother story, Tony. I ain't going to go there. Okay, let's continue on, you guys. Does anybody know where and what is the name of the world's, I'll say in the U.S., in the United States, the largest mall in the United States? Tim King said it's a German firm. I think it is, King. Tim, I'm not quite sure on that one, but you probably are correct because there's another one that's outside of the U.S. They are the largest in the world. Rachel got it in Minnesota. Minnesota, the largest mall in the U.S. is in Bloomington, Minnesota. Bloomington, Minnesota. And Everyday Living Life with the King got the name of it. It is called Mall of America. Not the world's largest, but it is in the U.S. And it is called Mall of America in Bloomington, Minnesota. Rachel said it first, and then Everyday Living Life with the King said it's Mall of America. Joe said Minnesota. Correct. Mall of America in Minnesota. Absolutely correct. Yeah, you guys got that. That was pretty cool. Okay. Can anybody tell me, let me do this one. Whose portrait is on the $1 bill? Whose portrait is on the $1 bill? Put it in the chat. You can put the first, last name, or both. Whose portrait is on the $1 bill? Does anybody know? It's not Washington, Joe. Whose portrait is on the $1 bill? It's not George. It's not George Washington either. Come on, you guys. George Washington, no. Tim, nope, it's not George. Whose portrait is on the $1 bill? George Washington, George Washington, George Washington, Washington. Y'all don't Google it and don't look at no dollar bill. I gotta grab some. Y'all still can put stuff in the chat. Oh boy. Everybody got quiet. Mary got it right. It's Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. Y'all didn't know who was on the dollar bill? Mary got it. It is Benjamin Franklin. So Tim said, y'all, I can't believe that. So y'all don't look on the dollar bill. Do not look at no money in y'all pocket. Ivy said George Washington. Brandon said George Washington. Joe said George Washington. Oh my gosh. Tim said George Washington. Oh my gosh. Tony said Lincoln. Get out of here. Mary got it. It is Benjamin Franklin. IV is got Tim said I'm stumped. It says Chill Will crew. Welcome. Hello, Chill Will, everyone in the crew group. What do you mean I'm wrong? It's Benjamin Franklin. Who's wrong? Did I miss it? Did I miss something? Am I saying it wrong? So who is it? He said, wait a minute, let me go back. Maybe y'all, wait a minute, hold on. Franklin, George. Okay, wait a minute, am I off? Hold on, y'all. Jesse Jackson. Wait a minute, y'all messing with me now. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I might got it wrong. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I thought it was on the $5 bill. Hold up. Okay, yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Yeah, my bad. Y'all got me. Jesse Jackson. Okay, Ivy, yeah, $100 bill. Okay, yes. My bag, I'm tired. I'm so tired. My bag on that one. That's the $100 bill. I said them wrong. My bag. Y'all got it. It says, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So wait a minute, y'all confusing me. Y'all got so much stuff on here. I got let me see, Benjamin Franklin. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got me looking at the dollar bill. Hold on. Let me double check. I might have wrote something down. Let me go check something. Hold on for a minute. Y'all, we're gonna have to fix this. Hold on. Let me school myself because I could be wrong. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. I gotta look to see who's on who. Y'all know I wear glasses. Hold on, I can't see. Okay, so we got Lincoln on the $5 bill, y'all. It says, yes, he's a non-president, I think, on the $1 bill. It says, you're right. We got Lincoln on the $5 bill. We got Jackson on the 20. It says, I'm confused because Washington is on the $1 bill. I'm double checking. Wait, Tim, I might have written something wrong. Okay. On the $1 bill. Okay, you guys are right on that one. Okay, wait. Washington. Yes. So Ivy got it. Washington, Lincoln, Hamilton, Grant. Okay, yes. 1, 5, 10, 50. Okay, there it is. So Ivy put it in there. So I said it wrong. My bag. I miswrote it. I had to go to start to busting out some bills to see, okay, wait a minute, did I get that wrong? Y'all got me on that one. You know, a girl be messing up from time to time. I mean, because I had to go, I cheated, y'all. I had to go pull and look at some currency and see. So I did that one wrong because I'm like, wait a minute, y'all. So that was my bag. Okay, let me read my bag. But Ivy put him out there. He got it. Washington is Washington, Lincoln, Hamilton, Jackson, Grant, and Franklin. You got the $1 bill, the 5, the 10, the 20, the 50, and the $100 bill. So there it is. Hoop. There it is. My bag. Okay, Dre, Love, Lewis. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. If you guys haven't connected. Brandon, LOL, it says Jesse Jackson. Yeah, somebody said Jesse Jackson. Tim King, it says, I thought I was losing my mind. Okay, I slipped, y'all. I am tired. I miswrote it down. I was thinking about the 100. I did confuse myself. Okay, because I got to do a lot of prepping and preparing. It says, Brandon, it says, you're right, because I remember there's an article about him not being a president. Okay, you're correct. Okay, let's continue on, y'all. My bag. All right. It says, can you guys answer this? This is the question. If you spent $1 every day, how long would it take you to spend 1 billion? Can anybody answer that? If you spent $1 a day, how long will it take you to spend 1 billion? I'm trying to say it correctly, y'all. If you spend $1 every day, how long will it take you to spend 1 billion? Y'all can think about it for a moment. I'm going to repeat it one more time. 1 billion days. 1 billion days. Okay, I'm going to read it again. If you spent $1 every... Okay, yeah. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Let me start over. If you spent $1 every second, my bad, every second. Let me rephrase that. If you spent $1 every second, how long would it take you to spend 1 billion? Let me rephrase that. I apologize. I messed up tired. Y'all, your girl tired. I rewrote stuff. If you spent $1 every second, not many, every second, how long would it take you to spend 1 billion? My bad. 1 billion days. It says, I'm pretty sure you're correct, Benjamin. 100 years. It says, we don't know, LOL. 1 billion seconds. So, y'all let me know if I'm incorrect. So, I put this down. I ain't got no calculator, nothing in front of me. Y'all can use y'all calculator if you want to. I'm going to tell you again. If you spent $1 every second, how long would it take you to spend 1 billion? Over 31 years. So, if you guys want to do the math, Tim got it. Yep, 30 years. Over 31 years. So, I did come out right with that. Y'all don't clown me because your girl be messing up, though. It says, Tony, you is correct. Y'all don't clown me because I be slipping. I ain't going to lie. I be slipping. It says 365 million years. No, Brandon. Okay. Let's continue on. Does anybody know what is done with the old shredded U.S. currency? Does anybody know what is done with the old U.S. currency? Brandon said 365 years. Chill Will said 3.7 years. Correct, Chill Will. Tony said laughing. Does anybody know what is done with the old shredded U.S. currency? Once they shred it, what do they do with it? Does anybody know? Toya. Correct. Well, no, what do they do? What is it used for once they... Okay, so Toya, you said shredded. That's what I said. What is done after they shred it? Do they know? Let me see what Joe had to say. Joe said burning it. Okay. Joe is absolutely correct. But there, I'm going to go ahead and say what it did. So that's what I said to her. I said, what is done with the shredded currency in the U.S.? Joe got it. It is used to be burned for electricity, and it is also used in landfills. So Joe got it right. He says burning it. So yes, Tony, it says make new money. Tim King said burn. Correct. It is used for landfills, and it is burned for electricity. Correct. I don't know how they burning it for electricity. I don't know what they doing there. Okay. So let's continue on. Tim said it was burned. Yep. Tony said make new money. No, Tony, you do not make new money with it. So let's continue on. How many times can you fold a dollar bill before it tears? How many times can you fold a dollar bill? How many times can a dollar bill be folded over and over again before it starts tearing up? It says, Brandon, 273 million years of something crazy like that. Nope. Toya, you got it with the 8, but you missing something. It's more than 8. It's what? 8 what? 100 times. Nope. Toya close. She just need to add some zeros on there. How many times can a dollar bill be folded before it starts tearing? Tony said 100 times. Toya said 8. Brandon, it says, you're confusing the hell out of me. All good, you like. Tim said 1,000 times. Nope. Toya's getting close. She got an 8-0. You need a couple more. So we're going to go ahead, and Toya's off by some zeros. It says, how many times can you fold a $1 bill before it starts tearing? It is, Toya got it. Well, she need another zero. It is actually 8,000 times. Toya got the closest. She had 8 and she kept adding on zeros. But Toya got it pretty close. Brandon, it says shredded and donated to the paper people. No, it's it's used in landfills, Brandon. And it's for electricity too. All right, let's continue on. Does anybody know where was the first credit union founded? The first credit union. Chill Will says, I thought it was 4,000. No, it's not 4,000, Chill Will. It is 8,000 times. It says, Tim King, I'm not going to try to fold one 4,000 times. 4,000. I don't know. You and Chill Will said 4,000, Tim. Tim got it, Germany. Chill Will said, okay. Now, y'all can still look it up later. Y'all correct me if y'all come in another one of these trivia, and I could have messed up. I'm going to tell you, girl be slipping sometime because I do be tired, y'all, and I be cross-eyed, and I'm telling you. Okay, Germany is correct. Brandon, that's right. Burnt free for electricity and heated power plants. Yes, and I did not know that. I really did not know that. So, what, all righty. Okay, can anybody tell me what are our U.S. paper bills? What are they actually made of? What are the U.S. paper bills actually made of? Like our currency, like what is it made out of? Does anybody know what are the U.S. paper bills made out of? It says Gloria Carter. Hello. Hey, Gloria. She said, hey, Yolanda. Does anybody tell me what is our U.S. currency? What is it made out of? What are the U.S. paper bills actually made of? Does anybody know? Tony is speaking. Brandon said 55. Nope. Tony, your man, says paper. Joe said wood. Tim got it. Cotton and linen. The U.S. paper bill is made out of cotton and linen. I never knew that. 75% cotton and 25% linen. The U.S. paper bill are actually made out of 75% cotton and 25% linen. IV says, I got it first. You did, IV? Let me go back. Hold up. I'm backtracking. I don't see it. Maybe I missed it, IV. I'm backtracking. Okay, IV, if you did, I don't see it. It says, sorry, Tim. Y'all, it's something else. But that's what it's made out of, okay? So we got that. Okay, let's continue on. Hold on a minute, y'all. We're almost there. Dang, that hour flew by. It flew by. Let's continue on. Does anybody, okay, Tim King, it says they could handle that. It says old currency out to the American people instead of burning it. You got that right. You got that right, Tim. They could just give it to us instead of burning it. You're not lying. Welcome, everybody, to the chat. I appreciate you guys coming here. We almost at that hour. I try to get everything down so it could be right at that hour so when we done. But I'm going to still start changing up. Let's continue on, you guys, so we won't run past that hour this time. Because it's easier if people want to hit replay, they can do that hour or less than an hour. When you start going longer and longer, it makes them hard to, to watch. So, what is the most watched video on YouTube? What is the most watched video on YouTube? Does anybody know? Mary said, yes, Tim. Tim is absolutely correct. Tim said basically he said they can give us that currency out to the American people instead of burning it. You're absolutely right. Rachel, It said how-to videos. Nope. Tim King. Tim King got it. Baby Shark. I was like, Baby Shark. Y'all won't believe. I forget the number. I didn't write it down. That doggone thing has been watched a billion, trillion times. Baby Shark is the most watched video on YouTube. Baby Shark. Do y'all know that song? That Baby Shark. Do y'all know what they talk? That's a kid song. Oh my God, I was blown away. I said Baby Shark. Yes, Baby Shark. Mary said food videos. Nope, Mary. Tony laughing. Toya got it. Baby Shark. Yep, absolutely right. Absolutely right. All righty. So let's continue on. What is ranked? What is the ranking of YouTube for people visiting to YouTube site? What is the ranking? Is YouTube ranked like number 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5? Toya said Baby Shark. Do. Tim said it's crazy. It is. Diamond, hello. Hello, Miss Yolanda in chat. Hello, Diamond. Does anybody know what ranking is YouTube that's the most watched? Is YouTube ranked? Nope, Diamond, not number 1. Joe said number 1. What ranking is YouTube? 1, 2, or 3? That's the most watched social media. What is the ranking for YouTube? Okay, Joe said 1. Mary said 1. Diamond said 1. Tim said 4. Diamond said 3. Where is YouTube at being ranked? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Out of the top 5, what is YouTube ranked at? Mary got it. YouTube is ranked number 2. Gloria got it. YouTube is ranked at number 2. Number 1 is Google. When people Google stuff. But Mary got it first, and then Gloria came in. They're ranked number 2. All righty, let's continue on. You guys, we're almost about to wrap this bad boy up. All righty. Does anybody know when was the first YouTube video uploaded? Does anybody know when did YouTube put out their very first video? When did YouTube put out their very first video? Just do a ballpark guess. When did YouTube upload their first video? Ivy, you are so close. Oh my God, he almost had it. He did. See, I got nope. Oh, he was off. I thought he had it. Tim got it. 2005. Ivy was off by like one number, like 1 year. Diamond said 2022. Rachel said 2007. Nope. YouTube uploaded their first video April the 23rd, 2005. April the 23rd, 2005 is when YouTube uploaded their very first video. Yep. I did not know that, but now I know. Since we on there, does anybody know what was the title of the very first YouTube video? What was the title or the name of the very first YouTube video? Does anybody know? Does anybody know the title or the name of the very first YouTube video? Is that your dog? No, Joe, that's one of the driver's dog that's driving. They watching the dog. What was the title of the very first YouTube video? Does anybody have any idea? Tim got it. Me at the zoo. Me at the zoo. Yep. Tim is absolutely right. All righty. Does anybody know the names or the founders of YouTube? Does anybody know the names and the founders of YouTube? Rachel said, should I have had been how to upload a video, LOL. Brandon said, me at the zoo. Brandon got it right too. Does anybody know the founders of YouTube? the names, any of the names of the people that created YouTube? Does anybody know? Brandon said me at the zoo. Okay, yeah. Does anybody know the name of the founders of YouTube? Tim said John. Kareem, nope. It's not John, Tim. Does anybody know one or any of the names or founders or YouTube? I'll give you a hint. It's more than one founder. Who was the founders of YouTube? The founders of YouTube. Tim said John Kareem. Nope, it's not John Kareem. Nope. Bill Gates. Diamond said Bill Gates. Nope. Bill Gates is not the founder of the YouTube, sweetheart. Not Bill Gates. Does anybody know the founder of YouTube? Brandon. It says PayPal employee Chad call something. Yep, Brandon got it right. Joe said Musk. He's talking about Elon Musk. It's not Elon Musk. Brandon got it right. Where he got one of the names. The founders of YouTube's name is the first person. Their name is Chad, Steve, and Gerard. I'm getting tongue twisted, y'all. I'm tired. Chad, Steve, and Gerard. Jawed. I might not be pronouncing his name right, but they are the three founders of YouTube. And Brandon got it right, but I will ask you this question. What company did the founders of YouTube work for before they started their YouTube? It says, Tim, I'm sure John is one. No, it's not no John. Maybe I'm missing a John. I didn't see a John. I see a Chad or Steven. Tim, I see a Chad or Steve and a Jawed. I think it's Jawed. I'm not pronouncing his name right. I know it's not. But I don't remember seeing a John. I'll double check that. But anything that I'm off on, you guys, let me know the next time we do this, because I could be off. But it was just three names. It was I don't remember seeing a John. It was a Chad, a Steve, and a Jawad. I could be wrong. Tony said Facebook. Brandon said, I would never remember that, LOL. Brandon says, I remember PayPal and Chad. Okay, what did the company that they founded? Brandon actually got it right. It is PayPal. The three friends, I guess they're colleagues, they all worked for PayPal. The founders of YouTube all worked for PayPal before they started their YouTube company. I mean, YouTube. Lord, I'm getting tired. Y'all, I be slipping when I'm tired. I be sleeping. I be slipping. I apologize. Because I rode hard today and I'm exhausted. And I'm still trying to get my content in. I'm just... Okay, let me reread that again, y'all. I do apologize. The company and the founders of YouTube, I asked y'all, what did they do before they worked for PayPal? Brandon got it. So the three, it's Chad, it's Steve, and Jawed. I'm not pronouncing his name right, but they worked at PayPal before they started YouTube. Okay? And that's what that was about. So you guys, we did that good, right? Well, we still had a few minutes to spare. But there it is. There it is. We got it. Brandon was absolutely correct. And you guys, I slipped a little bit because the girl was tired. But y'all did good. And I was trying not to make them harder, but I might. And you guys, if I'm wrong on some stuff after the live end, of course you can Google and you can find out. Hey, Yolanda asked me this. I'm going to try to find out if it's right or if it's correct. But I mean, some of it I might have been off a little bit, but I think I was pretty accurate. I could have wrote something round. Like I said, your girl is tired. But so now we found out something new again. Because I did not know YouTube was founded on February the 14th. That was Valentine's Day. That was just yesterday. So I guess it was a Valentine's gift for them. And that was back in 2005. I actually thought YouTube had been around longer than 2005. So I was not sure about that. And you learn some new things each day. That's when they said if you don't lose it, if you don't use it, you will lose it. But I mean, we found something new about that. And another one I was shocked about, guys, is that baby shark. I did not know, babe. Okay, so this is the part. Somebody help me in the chat. Baby shark is the #1 watched video on YouTube. Why are we watching baby shark like that? I'm just curious. What is it about baby shark that we're watching? Like, isn't that like a song for a kid or a baby or something? I'm gonna have to look that up when I'm done, because I think I remember that baby shark. Whoever did this baby shark, they hit gold or jackpot. It is the #1 watch, and it's been watched so many times. It is mad crazy. Okay, Tim King, it says, I like to learn new things with this trivia. Yes, it is fun. IV, it says remember dramatic. Okay, wait a minute. Chipmunk. Oh, I remember that, IV. That was crazy. It says good questions, Yolanda. Tony, it says it's catchy. I guess it is, you guys. But you guys, y'all did good. We had fun as always. I might get a little tough on them. I'm just trying to keep them simple, but we can take it. We're gonna take that stage 1. We was at level 1. We're gonna go up a notch, okay? We're gonna move up a little bit notch with the questions. I'm gonna throw y'all for a loop next time. It says my grandson watched that. It says I never have. Boy, Mary, when the chat in, you might go need to check out Baby Shark. I'm gonna listen to it because it's the #1 watched, and it's been like that forever on YouTube. If you Google it, it will tell you the #1. Well, also there's a song too that's been watched like so many billions of times. But Baby Shark is the #1 watched video on YouTube. It says little kids. Wait a minute. Brandon says little kids probably never seen a shark. Oh, you could be right. Toya said Baby Shark is a childish. Toya, come on now. I guess it's for kids. Am I correct? It's Baby Shark. Mary said, LOL. I says, I've heard the song. Yeah, obviously it's popular. It's outbeating everything. And it's been #1 or for like forever. But like I said, you guys, we're right. We're just missing it by a few minutes for that hour. I try to get that hour in there. I appreciate everybody. You guys, it says awesome as always. Yes, it was, Brandon. Remember, you guys, the content creators, let's still try to support, try to watch. If you can, catch somebody live. If you can't catch they live, if you want, do a replay. If the live is too long, watch 15 minutes of it. They'll give 15 minutes credit, 10 minutes. Every little bit adds up. Go by somebody's shorts. Post somebody if you want to. Subscribe to them, whatever. At the end of the day, we still got the challenge going on to the 1st of February. To the first. Lord, what is this month? This January 1st. Okay, this is fair to the 1st of March. We got a couple more weeks, and the challenge is going to be off. For you guys don't know, we have a challenge that we are supporting many people as we can. That meaning going to their page or posting them or subscribing to them. Do it the best way that you can, okay? So, it's all good. 80s baby says, I just got here. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Hey, 80s baby, you're fine, honey. We getting ready in there. I appreciate you stopping by, hitting me that like button and showing me some love. Kim says, I'm going to Florida this summer. Would love to see a shark. Well, you go, yeah, you go to Florida, you're gonna see something over there, especially if you go to that amusement park. I forget the name of it in Florida. 80 baby said, hey, y'all, hello. Diamond says, we love you, Miss Yolanda. We love you guys too. I love all of you guys. This is Mary. Yesterday I'm watching videos. Yesterday I'm going to try to catch up on a few. Gloria. So at the end of the day, 80s baby said hello. And everybody here connect. I'm not quite sure, y'all guys. I always know if anybody going live. I know Mother Capricorn. She normally go lives at nighttime. I think she was live earlier. I can't remember. So go check out Mother Capricorn. Go check out, I know she does live. Tony, yo man, he's going to put out a video. Go check out my boy IV. IV, like I said, he got a Chef O channel. You got Chill Will. You got Mary. You got Boss. Like, you got everybody in here. You got Boss that says, I subscribe to about 12 people today. That's what's up, Toya. That is so cool. So go check out Mary Singleton. It's me. Go check out Toya's page. Good night, everyone. Good night, Gloria. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody in here just about got some type of content. Go check them out. And if they don't have any content, I mean, hey, they are great supporters. Joe was in here. I appreciate Joe coming by. Tim, Living Life with the King. Everybody that stopped through and y'all stayed from the beginning to the end, even those that came in at the end, I appreciate that. Brandon, it says, YouTube says it's a catchy song for little kids. Yeah. It says, good night, Miss Glory. Good night, everyone. Good night, everybody. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey, hey, hey. It's Yolanda. And I'm out. Go over there and check out my girl, Rachel T. She just put out a video, and it's the bomb diggity. If you like popcorn, you got to find that video in her short. And that'll be one of the questions I'll say. Which video did Rachel have that popcorn in? Check it out. Check it out. I'm going to start doing something tricky every time. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for rocking with Yolanda. Go check everybody's videos out. Tap, tap, tap. Give them their likes. Have a good one, you guys. It's Yolanda. And I'm out. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday.